Functions of management. So I told you that the manager or management performs 5 basic functions in any organization, and this is a continuous process. First, the manager planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. This continues till the organization ends. These are consecutive functions. I mean to say, only after planning, a manager can organize. After organizing, only he can staff. And only after staffing, directing. And only after directing, controlling can take place. So this has to happen in order one by one. So let's start with what is planning. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do, and who is to do. It bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to go. When a manager starts planning, basically he starts setting a goal for himself or an objective. And then again he thinks about how to achieve that goal. We all know that planning takes place in our mind. It is an intellectual process. It is a thinking process. So every manager in the beginning, initially in the first step of management, he plans. He plans a goal and he also plans how to achieve these goals. Therefore, it is deciding in advance. That means before itself what has to be done, how it has to be done, when it has to be done, and who is supposed to do all this. And then it bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to go. So planning will act like a bridge between right now where we are and where we want to go. Definitely where we want to go is our goal. It takes us to our goal. After manager has set a goal and finished the process of planning, immediately he has to try to put the plan into action. Otherwise plan will remain plan. I'm sure you know, my dear students, so many times we make plans but we never do what we planned. Then the plan remains as a plan itself. It does not become a reality. Similarly, the managers have to take care that the plan has to be put into action, and this is called as organizing. So, once the plan is made, the manager tries to organize the things. Now, what do you mean by organizing? It is a process of defining and grouping the activities of the enterprise and establishing authority relationship among them. In organizing, you group the activities. Now, how is the activities grouped in a company? Purchase department, production department, marketing department, finance department, accounts department. So different work of the organization is separated as different departments. All are working for the same company, all are working towards the same goal of the company, but they are doing different activities. They are separated, and each group has their head or their manager. Purchase department has purchase manager, production department production manager, marketing department marketing manager, etc. Now, after organizing, that means we have separated the activities and we have also created different positions in the company in different departments. Now, those positions have to be filled by people or human beings. For example, the position of managing director. You have to choose the right managing director for the company. Position of marketing manager. You have to choose the right person to act as a marketing manager. People working in the operational level, that means the people who are supervisors, we have to select the right supervisors. Now, what is staffing? It is the process of manning the positions in the organization structure by putting the right people to do the right job. Now, positions are created in organizing step. Now, in that position, you have to put the right person, my dear students. If you choose the wrong person, that person will completely ruin the company. It is very important for us to choose the right person to do the right job. And how is it done? There is a long process. You conduct interview, you conduct tests, you do so many. To make sure that you are not choosing the wrong person, you should choose the right person to do the right job. Only through them you will be able to achieve your goal. Now, the job of choosing the right people to do the right job is over through staffing. Now what next? What does the managers do next? Directing. Directing means instructing, guiding, counseling, motivating, leading people in the company to achieve the goals. In simple terms, it's telling people what to do and seeing that they do it. Okay, so now you have chosen the right people in that position. They have all come to work. Now you need to tell them what are they supposed to do and how are they supposed to do. So you're going to instruct them, you're going to guide them, you're going to counsel them, you're going to motivate them, and you're going to lead them, influence them, so that they will help you to achieve the company's goals. This is called as directing. So you need to tell people what to do. Only telling will not do. They will not do it just if you tell. You should make sure that they do it. That is called as directing. So telling people what to do, what work to do, and seeing that they complete the work. This is the job of the manager, and this is called as directing. The last step in management is controlling, my dear students. What is controlling? Usually we have the wrong interpretation of controlling. Controlling means keeping hold on. This is not that controlling, my dear students. This is ensuring that the activities of an organization are performed as per plans. Let me make it simple for you. Now in directing, what are you doing as a manager? You're telling people what to do and you're seeing that they do it. They will do. If you're a good manager, definitely they will do. But you have to make sure that you check what they are doing. It's very important. When you check, what happens? You get to know if there is any mistakes. If you do not check and you just keep quiet, thinking that, imagining that they are going to do it, they will do it, it is not going to help you to achieve your goal. It's very important to monitor or check what the employees or workers are doing. When you check, you will come to know the mistakes and you will be able to correct your workers then and there itself and make sure that they are going in the right direction. So what is controlling? Comparing the actual performance with the standard set and correcting if there is any deviation. That is what we do when we correct your examination papers. We compare the actual performance. Whatever you have written, we compare with what has to be actually written, and according to that we give you the marks. And in case you have made any mistakes, we definitely tell you that by putting wrong or giving you less marks, what are we indicating? These are the mistakes and you are supposed to correct it. So controlling makes sure that there is no mistakes and the work becomes perfect and there is no deviations or any kind of wrong or mistake in the work that we do. So I hope you have understood all the functions, the steps or the processes of management, my dear students. There is an 8 marks question here. Management is a series of interrelated function explained. So this answer I cannot give you right now when I'm doing the first lesson, because we have to write the meaning of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling along with the steps of each. So this answer will be given to you at the end of the first book, that is during controlling chapter.